Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is being evicted over a number in a computer. Someone else is buying their third yacht over the same kind of number. What if, for just 7 days, that number simply stopped existing? No cash, no cards, no bank apps, no salaries. What would actually happen? Not in theory. Hour by hour. Let's find out. Day 1. Midnight. Every bank screen in the world goes dark. Stock markets freeze mid-trade. Grocery store registers refuse to open. At first, people assume it's a glitch, a Wi-Fi outage, a cyber attack. But by morning, it's clear. Money, as a concept, is gone. Not destroyed, just erased from meaning. The paper is still paper. The coins are still metal. But nobody can use them to get anything, because nobody agrees they're worth anything anymore. Panic buying starts immediately. But here's the twist. Nobody can actually buy. Store owners stand behind empty counters, unsure whether to just give things away. Some do. Others lock the doors, afraid of chaos. By day 2, something old resurfaces. Barter. A farmer trades eggs for a haircut. A mechanic fixes a car for 2 weeks of babysitting. It's slow. It's clumsy. But it works because humans have done this for thousands of years before money existed at all. This is where the experiment gets interesting. Without money, value doesn't disappear. It just becomes visible again. Suddenly, the people who matter most aren't the ones with the biggest bank balance. They're the ones who can grow food, fix things, heal people, or teach a skill. A surgeon's time becomes priceless. So does a plumber's. Meanwhile, people whose entire job was moving money around, trading stocks, running at auctions, find their skills for this week worth nothing at all. Not everyone adapts equally. The wealthy, used to money doing the work for them, suddenly have to do something with their own hands to get what they need. Some manage fine. Others realize, for the first time, they don't actually know how to cook, fix, grow, or build anything. The people who struggle least, often the ones who had the least money to begin with, because they never stopped relying on community, skill sharing, and trust. Neighbors who already helped each other keep helping each other. Systems built on cash flow, rent, loans, utility bills, simply pause, because there's no mechanism left to enforce them. It's not utopia. Crime doesn't vanish. People still fight over food and shelter. But something shifts. Cooperation becomes more efficient than competition, because competition needs money to keep score. By day 6, informal local currencies start popping up. I owe us, tokens, favors written on paper. This is the giveaway. Humans don't actually need money. They need a shared way to track who owes what. Money was never the point. It was always just a tool for measuring trust at scale. On day 7, the system flickers back online. Banks restart. Numbers reappear on screens. And almost instantly, people rush back to their normal lives. But many carry something with them. A memory of what they were capable of without it. The mechanic who fixed cars for childcare. The surgeon who was suddenly the most valuable person in the neighborhood, not because of a paycheck, but because of a skill. So what would really happen if money disappeared for a week? Chaos, briefly. Then adaptation. Then something almost nobody expects. A version of society that runs on skill, trust, and cooperation instead of currency. Money isn't evil, and it isn't magic either. It's just a tool humans built to keep track of value. But for 1 week, without it, people remembered they were the ones creating that value all along. If this made you think differently about money, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what skill would you trade for food if money vanished tomorrow?